Hello everyone, it is I, here again once more, to review, guess what, another Mega Man toy. Today we have the Light Up Mega Man X2 armor, also known as the Giga armor or the second armor, 5 or 4.9 inch statue from Bandai. Now this figure is kind of weird, because for some reason, it's kind of hard to get it. Only because I don't see many places selling it. It came out, I think, late 2017 around. And I got mine at GameStop. A GameStop that was like 30 or 20 minutes away, but a GameStop nevertheless. And I think it's still there. It's a bit expensive. I think it was a bit more than 50 from when I got it at least. But yeah, it's kind of a weird statue in terms of getting it. And even the statue itself, the X2 armor, not the most popular thing. I mean, fans like it, but it's not like the most well-known statue instead of, say, the first armor or the ultimate armor. But they chose the second armor, which is cool. I like the second armor, but it's just not the most popular thing. But I think we should get into it. So it's very simple. Of course, you can't move it. You see his legs. It's all very accurate and nice looking. Probably like the best second armor any type of merchandise that you can get. You can see his X-Buster. He's very, very angry. And he's performing a big charge shot, I assume. And he's got his arm parts. This big stick to keep in, because it's actually pretty fragile in terms of how he's on it. Pretty much the only thing that's keeping him down onto the base, besides this little stand thing, is his foot, and that's about it. And there's a loud car outside. His helmet's very nice looking, very colorful all around pretty much. And yeah, very shiny looking in terms of his helmet and bits of his armor. Kind of making a bit of noise there. But you might have seen, or you might have heard, that it does have a light up feature. And if you flip the switch, guess what happens? Nothing. At least on mine. Because for some reason, it doesn't work on mine, which is great, because of course the one time I go out of my way to get a figure, in terms of going to somewhere kind of far away than I would like to go, of course the one time I do that, one of its things doesn't work. So I didn't really care, because I wouldn't have it on display with the light up either. I'd probably have the light up thing like 3 times, 2 times to just look at it, and then a 3rd time for if I wanted to review it, which would be right now. But guess what? I can't do that because for some reason the light doesn't work. Either there's something wrong in here, or I got really unlucky with batteries. Who knows? Maybe I could try it with some more batteries, maybe it would work. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. But if you wanted to do that, you would take this out on the bottom, and can't even really see it. It's very shiny too. You can see my little lights on my room. But it's not focusing. But you would unscrew that, and then you'd put the batteries in, of course. And I forgot what type it is. It's either like AAA, AA, I don't really remember. You know, batteries that you probably would have. But yeah, I'm sorry I can't show you that. I would really like to. I would even like to see it for myself, because I've never seen it actually work, because it doesn't work for me. But I'm pretty sure you could also take this thing out. You can actually. You can take out the tip of the Buster, this X-Bus. You can take the tip off and put in a different version without the green crystal in it. So you can have it shine through better if your light worked, unlike mine. But they gave you the option. I think it looks better with the green crystal in, only because, you know. But yeah, I like how they gave you that option. I think they also gave you that option for some of the D-Arts figures, but it wasn't for lighting up, it was for putting Buster parts in it, which this, of course, that doesn't come with, unfortunately. But that would be really cool if it did, but it doesn't. But yeah, it's kind of it. It's a pretty simple statue. I think it's really cool. I think it's to scale, around to scale, say the D-Arts figures maybe. And yeah, it's a nice figure. If you can somehow find it and you like the X2 armor, I don't think it's a bad buy. I think it's really cool, and it would be even cooler if the light worked. Hopefully yours works if you have it or wish to get it. So, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Not the best thing, not the worst thing. It's cool. It does the job of being a nice replica of the X2 second armor. So yeah, that's about it. That's it for me for this figure. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much. Follow me on Twitter. My website thing is down below if you want to follow me on anything else. If you want to ask me anything on anything, that's fine. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Noodle Knight. I'm Mr. Noodle Knight on literally anything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. Hopefully my next review comes out sooner than this one, where I don't wait 2 months before I do another review. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and toodles. So immediately after uploading this video, I decided to replace the batteries in this, thinking maybe it'll work for out of some random thing. And guess what? It decides to work now. So now I can actually see that there's actually 2 colors in it. There's a pink light and a green light in there. And it looks really cool actually. So yeah, sorry about that.